What's going on, everyone? Jason here, and day 126 Horde Night. Yeah, does time go quick? Now, I tried to do some recording on my building, but I have to be honest, I am so indecisive when I build. Even though I make schematics, and I did start work on my farm. There is quite a bit completed. Uh, if I'm able to, I am going to go ahead and squeeze a small tour in there at the end. Hopefully. Remember, I do have that wonderful 60-minute fucking limitation being on PlayStation and not being able to edit on a PC. So, there is that. But hopefully I can actually accomplish that. But I will say that over the past 7 days, like I said, I have been working actually pretty hardcore. I never did get to go mining or anything, so my raw resources are really low. It's actually pretty dangerous at this point. So I am gonna have to bite the bullet and actually do some mining. Now on day 120 and then day 121, I actually did visit Trader Bob, Joel, and Rec to the south, just to sell all the shit that I got from last Horde night. I never even fucked with my farm over here. And not bad. I actually made quite a bit of money, but then I spent it because all three of them actually provided me reinforced steel upgrade. So now I actually have 3 full stacks and a 4th stack of 190 reinforced steel upgrade, and I'm actually officially done with that. That's more than enough to finish my hotel. And even though I thought about, making like trim around the passing gas and all that from the beginning, I'm not doing that anymore. But I kind of do want to get more player vending machines. I do have like 19 of them. Oh, shit. Are you guys actually coming from a different angle? Wow, I'm impressed. Oh, I saw. Oh, wait a minute. Which side are you guys coming from then? Yeah, as you see, I never even came over here after Horde night. So I never repaired anything. Shit. There you go. Damn. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yep. Alright. I mean, if you're not going to climb the ladder, then sit your bitch ass down. There we go. Now, I will say, with my trips to the trader, it has left me broke. I have 12,500 dukes left in my name. Damn it, sit your fucking dumbass down. So that got me to thinking, I do have 6 treasure maps, but of course they're all the same fucking person. And while I could spend a day and actually go after all 6, like I've shown you guys before, I like coming up here and reading them. That way I'm not in the wasteland with any other treasure chests. Unfortunately, this also means, well, I could accomplish all 6. Make your bitch ass walk. It'd just be time consuming. There we go. Oh, hello, puppy. I'm here. That motherfucker hanging on for dear life. Damn. Nope, 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 nope. No, that was not very nice. Just gotta remember that motherfucker way out there. So where was I at? Hang on, I got a cough. There we go. So I got to thinking, what could we craft on console that really isn't too cost heavy, but we can make some, you know, relatively good dukes on. And y'all are just fucking loud. Actually, you know what? Got all this shit. Why don't I use it? Oh, poor puppy. Walk of shame. There we go. Shoot you in the ass, man. Don't give a fuck. So I looked at a couple of various options, and you could actually craft coolers. Now, unfortunately, as a disclaimer, everything that I found that would be worth making and crafting, it's not something that you're going to do overnight. You know, it takes, regardless of what you do, it takes resources. Or it takes certain skills to have unlocked. So, for instance, you know, the most basic is an actual cooler. Just a good old, you know, simple igloo that you would take to a beach. But it does take 8 scrap plastics for each one. Now, of course, your sell price would depend a little bit, you know, obviously on your barter. In an ideal situation, though, or not really ideal, but just for example's sake, if you had a 500 stack of coolers, you could actually sell that for 120,000 dukes. You know, so not too bad, you know. Of course, you're not going to have the resources to do 500. I mean, I can pretty much guarantee that. I'm, what, day 126? You've seen I've stripped quite a bit of the lights out of everywhere I've gone. And I still ain't got enough scrap plastic to make 500 of them. Damn. No, bitch. Sit the fuck down. Fucking tired of these people. Nope. 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 Denied. Nope. Fly, bitch. Fuck you, Silvio. Ah. Did enough damage to where the cops are coming after my ass. Fuck. Sit still, you fat fuck. Oh, god damn it. That's not good, because I don't want them exploding. Nope, come. Fuck it, stop running. Fucker. Shit, I meant to... Alright. Oh, I almost... Motherfucker, I am having a moment here. And fuck that dog. No. 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 And no. Shit, I hear him. Oh, fuck, there's two of them. You know what? I'll stand there and take it. I'll shoot you in the fucking face. Shit. That'll work. I hear another cop, but I don't know where. And he sounds like he's over here, but... There we go. So, as I was trying to say... Fucking dog. Yeah, so coolers, not so much. I've looked at gun safes, and gun safes, $250,000. If you made 500 stack, obviously. Unfortunately, it also takes mechanical parts. 5 mechanical parts for each one. So realistically, not ideal at all. It is way too cost heavy. And even though at level 3 gunsmithing, or not gunsmithing, steelsmithing, even though you can make mechanical parts, you need a shitload of duct tape. You know, and then to make a shitload of duct tape, you're going to need a shitload of bones, so you can make glue. And at the end of the day, not worth it. So I figured I'd just point that out to you guys. However, I then looked at regular TVs. Now, it don't matter if you use a regular single small TV or the left or right on a big TV. Price and all that's the same. The only bad thing is the crafting. You need industrial plane. You need electrical parts. You need electrical components. And you need scrap plastics. Which you will get if you've been scrapping down. Well, not scrapping, but breaking down light fixtures and everything in your game. So, realistically, it's actually pretty feasible to go after TVs. And price range? Not bad. For a stack of 500, that's 260,000. So if you do yourself like a stack of 125, that's like 60,000 or some shit. So, you know, or 65,000 dukes. So, not bad. If you've been breaking things down and actually stripping towns, you should actually have the resources to actually accomplish that. Now, you're not going to become a millionaire overnight, but, you know, that little boost in money, if you are struggling to have money, you know, that could make or break a lot of things. You know, you're struggling to get an AK-47, but you have a bunch of parts. You know, you craft yourself about 50 TVs, and you pretty much cover the cost of an AK-47 at a trader. Of course, you know, like everything in the game, you still have to earn it, because you have to break things down. Which, to me, I'm perfectly happy with that. Now, the item that I actually settled on is the vault door. Or you can do hatches, it don't matter, they're both the same. And the reason for that is all it takes is forged steel and springs. Now, obviously, you need to have level 2 steelsmithing in order to make springs. And again, you know, nothing's going to make you a millionaire overnight. But I crafted 155 of them, and that'll sell for right about 54,000. You know, not super amazing, but as far as resource costs, not really that bad. You know, if you're mining, you'll have raw iron. If you have, sit your fucking ass down. If you've been targeting, you know, great boulders, I've said many, many times before, there should be no reason why you don't have coal unless you just refuse to do anything, and then that's on your ass. But if you've been targeting those piles on the surface, the great boulders, you should have more than enough coal to be able to at least make a decent stack of springs. Yeah, wow, that was impressive. Alright. And then, for shits and giggles, I did try to find something to top that. And, believe it or not, the beds. The shitty single bed. The one that you'll find like in a jail cell and all that shit. A stack of 500 is 500,000 dukes. Yeah. If you did the king size bed, that is 1,000,000 dukes. But to make 500 of those, yeah, you need ridiculous amounts of resources. Oop. No, sit your fucking ass down, Vic. Nope. Shoot your ass, girl. There we go. And right there. Shoot her in the ass. But yeah, now the cost to make the king size bed, 40 cloth, 40 cotton, and then of course, what was it? Lead pipes. Oh, shit. Not even paying attention. Holy shit. Wow, I am superheated. There we go. That'll cool my ass down quick. So yeah, you can make yourself a cool million, and it would be one of those things where you need a farm early. Like the first thing you fucking build is a massive farm, and you get that bitch, you know, churning out nothing but cotton. And even then, that's gonna take your ass some time, because it don't seem like much, but 40 cotton and 40 cloth, you know, times that by 500. Yeah. I don't think I've even gotten half of that in the days that I played and all the looting that I've done. And I got a shitload of cloth. Okay. Oh, Ash. Where the fuck you going, man? But, yeah, like I said, I ended up going with the vault door. But the TVs are one of the things that I actually do look at. Because I did make a shitload of industrial plane. So I can pretty much cover it. But now here's the thing. You know, after all this time, after all the lights that I've broken down, electrical parts, I have what, like 6-7 stacks of electrical parts. Ridiculous. But surprisingly, electrical components, I only have like 650 of them. Now, of course, I've spent some, but there's nothing that I've crafted that requires a lot of them. Now, even TVs don't require. There we go. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where even TVs are not, is definitely not a guarantee. But you should be able to make even like 100, 125, and still sells for a decent amount. Yeah. You know, 260,000 for a full stack. But you know, 65 grand for that. Oh, that's you. I'm fucking poking your bare ass at me. Shoot you right in that cheek. Shoot you in that cheek. No. Stick, get off. What the fuck are you doing on? Get off him. Oh, I hear a cop. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Come on. Oh, of course, fucker's gonna roll up back. No, no. No, I don't want you blowing up. I want you to have a bad time. Fucking asshole. Fuck. And then, you know, that was the trader aspect. And like I said, I don't know how helpful that tip is. I know I'm getting distracted with Horde Nights these days. So I do apologize on that. But like I said, you know, vault doors, you know, no, I'm not going to become a... God damn, these motherfuckers are loud. Okay, shut up. Oh, what's all these motherfuckers over here, ain't it? Damn. But I figure, you know, share the wealth in a sense. Let's not drop my weapon this time. There we go. Now, if you can make TVs, you know, make TVs. But like I said, you know, vault doors seem to be about the best option. You know, shit that's made out of wood, you know, it don't sell for much. There we go. I'll shut him up. Alright, that dog's dead. Fuck it, I'll just unload every damn bullet I have in them. And then, like I said, you know, I went to work. I do need a mine. I am so hurting for resources now. Even my raw iron has gone down tremendously. Oh, look at that motherfucker. Come here, spider. That jackass. God. I think I leveled up twice since I've been here, haven't I? All these fucking skill points. And see if I'm hungry or something. Okay. Not too bad. But like I said, I didn't do any mining, so yeah. Resources is definitely going to be one of the things I really do need to focus on. Now, I did go after clay, don't get me wrong. There we go. And actually, you know, that was my first clay deposit that I attacked. Then I found this massive bad boy, which I actually cleared out now. And then I found this pile right here, right next to the border. Wiped that out in a single day. That actually gave me like 5 full stacks. So, what, 30,000 clay. But I knew I was going to need it because I needed to make flagstone blocks. I was completely out. Oh, there you are. It's alright, you fat fuck. You gotta love the hard-hitting ones. No. I just want you to... Fuck. There we go. That'll work. Snipe without even looking. And I'm gonna have a shitload of shit to clean up. we go. I really need to stop doing that. Eventually I'm going to clip this. Oh! There we go. Wow, bitch. Oh, my leg's healed. Okay. I forgot. Because like I said, I was building my farm. And, yeah, a lot of broken legs. Way too many to admit. Come here. Okay, where's Buttless boy? There he is. Come on. I want you to crawl on those spikes. There we go. Oh. Hello. Dumbass. That's, yeah. Oh, right. Not today, bitch. You can hear a feral. Or, well. Oh, I hear a cop. Oh, fucker. Holy shit. Holy shit, what was the fuck all it give me? Oh, okay. Oh, that's fucking rude. Wait a minute, where the... Oh, I was gonna say, holy shit. I could have sworn I saw the projectile coming from inside the pit. Nope. 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 Huh. Stupid fucking dog. least I won't need to use that farm after this. Like I said, hopefully I'm able to squeeze a small tour of the farm. Or at least the progression of it, because I'm not done. I do have to add my ceiling and some minor shit, but realistically, technically it is almost done. I could actually, if I would have remembered to start making the fertilizer sooner, I do have fertilizer, I just ain't got I'm making the rest, make every single plot of land I have, fertilized. There you go. Alright, y'all got like 2 minutes. Well, you had 2 minutes. Alright. Holy shit. Oh, shoot. I thought I heard growling behind me. Oh. Oh, no, no. Fucking prick. Alright, I am still sensed. Oh. There you are. Dumbass. Okay. Watch me get hit with a fucking wandering horde. Hey, shit. 6590. Alright. Alright, let me go ahead and clean all this bullshit up and actually, I'm repairing that now. Ooh, not bad. Okay. Alright, now that I finally got all the damn bodies cleaned up, I then got attacked by, I don't know, about 4 fucking waves of dogs. Yeah. So now I have 6,600 kills. Not too shabby. And then as far as loot, not too bad, I guess. You know, beakers to sell, shotgun shells to sell, you know, a bunch of weapons, you know, magnum parts. Even got a sniper rifle, but I did get a treasure map, and at least it's not the same person, so that's a step in the right direction. But really, you know, the parts, if I don't keep them, I'll have to look, but, you know, shit should sell for a pretty decent amount, you know? So, let me go ahead and take all this back. I believe I have enough time to show you the farm and call this day a relative success. Alright, let me get all this back home. Alright, so now I put everything away. And, time to check out that farm. Since I have pretty much enough time to do it. Now, originally, this isn't the, original concept that I had. Obviously, since I lost, my blueprint to, the original design, I ended up just winging it. Now, like I said, there's a reason why I don't really record when I build, and that's because there's a lot of time where I just get stuck. Very indecisive, constantly modifying, and yeah, it's just ridiculous. Unless I'm guaranteed, like, you know, certain things, when I'm guaranteed how I legitly want it, that's one thing, but when it's like this, it's a little bit more difficult. And to be honest, I'm not even 100% satisfied with that to begin with. Yeah. And like I said, it went through different different variations. I had the third farm actually on the ground level with that one just elevated. I had it where you have elongated like that. Then I had it elongated going this way. Like I said, there's so many fucking variations. But the main thing is I didn't want it to be an L shape like that. I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want any of the buildings to mimic each other. So I ended up going with an elevated system. And like I said, the original design it was more square, and it did elevate in height, but it was a little bit, not a little bit. It was a lot more planed out. So yeah, I'm not really too happy about that. And the biggest flaw with this design is how the hell do I get to each floor? Because when you look, the back wall is the supporting wall for the next one. There's the back wall, and voila. So yeah, there's a couple things that I could do. The first one is elevator system, but the problem is since the levels do not match each other, I could put elevator system here on this wall, and that would take me to the second floor. But then I couldn't install an elevator system on the second floor to get to the third floor. Hence the dilemma. And that's why I got this back room, because I'd have to come over here to get up to the third floor. And then to make matters worse, if I wanted to get from the third floor to the second floor, I'd still have to drop all the way back down here and then run over here just to get up to the second floor, and vice versa. So there's no smooth transition. Now I am thinking of how could I actually put a ladder system, or not ladder, stairs, because that was my original concept, and there might be a way that I can do it. It's just it's going to take a lot of planning, because I don't really want this, this extended all the way out here. And with the way I build my floors, I don't even need this. I don't need this. Really, the only support pillar I need should be this one. Because I do believe I could actually get away with not even needing this one. And that's because I use metal trussing. As you can see how thick the floors are. And that's because, the first layer, that houses my ceiling. The layer right above it, that houses my metal trussing. And then the floor above it is the actual floor. So, if you look at it this way, each farm plot has 4 rolls, 20 long, for a total of 80. So that's 240 total plots of land that I can farm. Do I really need that many? No, but to keep within the theme, the ideology of this base design, there's a lot of people, so I need a lot of food. But let's head back in here. Now, as far as my metal trussing, obviously not on this one, but when you go up to the next 2 and 3 level, I put metal trussing along the entire border. And as each one is identical, I actually have metal trussing coming this way on each one. And then north to south. And it's right underneath these 3 blocks. all the way across. So there's quite a bit of structural integrity there. And like I said, there, uh, I really shouldn't need all these support beams, but I also, on the flip side, wanted to definitely make sure you guys see it, because if I do remove them and it collapses, at least you could see it beforehand. And like I said, I'm indecisive on building, so I don't know if I would really be upset if it fell. Because one of the original concepts uh, that I debated was to actually have the third farm just on ground level. And that's probably what I should have done, in hindsight. But I really wanted to get something height, just something to look a little bit different, you know. But we go up here, and like I said, and sure, I could do somewhat of a ladder system outside, but that would obviously kind of suck. Um, just for the simple fact that you'd have to come outside just to climb stairs to go to the next level. But as you can see, same as that. And of course, these gaps, that's because that's going to be glass. And yeah, I mean, that's got some pretty good height. You know, not as tall as the Ostrich Hotel, but still got one hell of a view, which is kind of what I was hoping for. Now, if I did an elevator system, where that wall is down there, if I come over here, I would actually pop up here, which wouldn't be too bad. And then if I did it over here, because of where the structure is, I would actually pop up here. Now, I did think about saying hell with it. Well, what if I use this pillar? That would almost work, but then, you're popping up right between the grass. So I'm not a big fan of that. Plus, there's metal trussing underneath it, so if I could work around not breaking that, even better. For the simple fact, even though there's enough support, I don't want to risk it. Even coming up here is a risky business, because that's all, like I said, there's metal trussing along the border. But I figure, 2 blocks wouldn't hurt. As long as I still got my main beams going across as well. Me knocking out 2 blocks, no big deal. But on level 3, I can't do that because it would not line up with level 2. So yeah, right there is my dilemma at the moment. I'm not sure what I'm gonna fucking do. That's why a lot of this is just winging it. If because like I said, yeah, there's that pillar. So if I had an elevator system, that would take me to level 3, and then level 2 would be over here. And of course, that would suck because, let's face it, you want to go to level 2, you come up here, but then if you want to get to 3, then that means you got to drop back down, then run back up here just to go up to 3. So I'm not, like I said, as far as the elevator system goes, I don't see myself using it. Now, what I did have in mind was, a possible staircase. Make it kind of like the like a spiral. Just pick a spot and go straight up. That way I can come up on the third floor. Then I can take it down to the second floor, come out into a door, etc. But I would want that more in the center. Somewhere where it does not affect the other windows. But yeah, I kind of want to just make sure you guys see this. Because if I do remove these pillars and it collapses, that probably would be a saving grace, to be honest. Because then I would just put it here and be done with it. Which, like I said, that's probably what I should have done from the start. But you know, me trying to be me. Like, oh, I want to do something a little bit more extraordinary. You know, a little over the top, but. But yeah, you know, not super fancy. Like I said, I wanted to use the flagstone block, so I said hell with it. Otherwise, I could have seen myself using. Well, typically my farm is blue and white, but obviously that's blue and white. And when I finally build my, oh excuse me, and when I finally do build this, you know, I don't want the same color scheme to be over here. So that's a quick peek. And like I said, you know, next time I come back, you know, might not be guaranteed to see that there. Because like I said, I know this should all be good. And honestly, that should be able to hold out on its own. So, let me get back to planning. Do some experiments. See if I can get me a actual staircase system, so where I don't have to fuck with all this. That would be nice. And yeah. So, if you like the video, then obviously smash that like, please. That helps. The whole subscribe thing and everything, and blah blah blah. I guess that helps as well. And yeah, take it easy, everyone.
'Cause I've been trying to find out if an angel bends or breaks. Oh, shine.